Alright fellas, welcome back, and I'm back with a Fallout 4 news update, probably the most important Fallout 4 news update we've had this year about the DLC. The DLCs have been officially confirmed, and I'm giving this information off a GameSpot article that I will leave in the description down below in case you guys want to check it out for yourself. But enough pissing around, let's get straight into this, let's get straight into the juicy details, and I will read you the main points of this article. So after last week's tease, which I talked about in a previous video, Bethesda has now officially announced the first details of Fallout 4's expansions. At least 3 are in the works, called Automatron, Wasteland Workshop and Far Harbor. Additionally, Bethesda has announced that the price of Fallout 4's expansion pass is rising from $30 to $50. Obviously, depending on what region of the world you're in, it will depend on the price. And also, fellas, if you've already purchased Season Pass, you don't have to pay anything extra. It's only for people who are purchasing it from now on will have to pay a wee bit extra. So the first DLC, Automatron, kicks things off when it launches in March, priced at $10, so that's actually pretty cheap. This expansion sees the Mechanist character releasing a horde of evil robots in post-apocalyptic Boston, one of which is the devious Robobrain. Players will track them down. Players will track them down and use their parts to build their own robot. Choose from hundreds of mods. You can mix limbs, armor, abilities, all that sort of cool stuff. And there's a all new lightning chain gun, which that sounds pretty cool. Bethesda said even customize their paint schemes to choose their voices. So that DLC sounds pretty cool. And the second one comes in April. It's called the Wasteland Workshop, and this carries a price tag of only $5. And with the Wasteland Workshop, you can design and set cages to capture raiders and even deathclaws and obviously other animals as well, and tame them, and you can even make them fight. So that seems pretty funny. I can imagine some people making some pretty funny videos about that. And this last DLC is probably the most important one. It's called Far Harbor, and it rounds out the 3 when it launches in May. This is the most expensive for $25, and in it takes you on a mission from the Valentine's Detective Agency to find a young woman and a secret colony of synths. Far Harbor, the largest piece of content in terms of landmass that Bethesda has ever created for an expansion, is set off the coast of Maine, obviously given the name, and we would imagine it to be a post-apocalyptic version of Maine's popular seaside tourist location, Bar Harbor. So fellas, that is the Fallout 4 DLCs that we know about so far, and I have heard that they are planning to do DLC for like a year. And there's obviously all the modding stuff that's coming to Xbox One and PC as well. So fellas, this is the biggest Fallout 4 news we've had in a long time about the DLC. So as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to comment down below if you guys are excited as I am. And I will be sure to cover more stuff about this, because there's a wee bit more in this article about how the mods work and all that sort of cool stuff. So I'll be sure to cover that in a separate video. But I thought I may as well just do a wee bit of a discussion, a wee bit of a news update about this. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I will leave in the link down below links to my Facebook page and my Twitter. Be sure to follow me on there if you guys are interested in that. But as always, as I mentioned before, thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you fellas on the next one. Yeah.